Okay. So yeah, I saved myself a little bit of time earlier by using a power bomb. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I saved myself like 1 second. Even that's kind of doubtful. But yeah, I mean, I think it's faster to power bomb earlier when you're going through this room than it is to have to stop and power bomb here. I don't know why I think that, but it just makes sense to me. Now, this part of the game I'm not really crazy about. Not because there's anything wrong with the level, if you will, but the music here just really depresses me for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, wait, you know what? That stuff I was saying earlier about playing the game on 2 successive days, I think I was incorrect. I think I played up to Dragon on the first day that the game was out. Because I remember... Oh, I just messed up. I remember getting to this part on the first day that I had the game. And then I fought Dragon and just couldn't win, and then I went to bed. So yeah, I guess I didn't play it on successive days after all. And if that's the case, then the part with the wrecked ship, where you can see the sky getting dark in the background, that may well have actually coincided with the real world getting dark. Which, if so, that's very cool. Yeah, this part's gonna be rough. I think I might just start the room over. Because the problem is that I accidentally took out one of the guys I was supposed to swing off of. So, gotta go back and do it again. I could really use some more health, too. Alright, if I go over here and just swing off of this guy, I think this guy might be enough to reach the door. Alright, here we go. Ah, I have no momentum. Let's try that again. Alright, here we go. Woo! No momentum, but I still somehow made it. Wait, what? Alright, hold on, I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Okay, that wasn't... Ah. There we go. Okay, let's really get some momentum here, shall we? Really get that going. There we go. So I think the music's about to change over here. I don't know, I'm not listening. I'm actually not listening to the music right now because it's depressing. I'll put it back on once it changes over. I think it just changed over. You will know if it just changed over, but I don't know. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to get my energy back. Wait, what? Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way. Shoot. I gotta go back. You're not supposed to go up here, you're supposed to go down here. Headphones are going back on. I like these little guys. They're kind of like the Papa Wii robots. They just make a cool sound. Alright, these are not real Metroids. You can tell because they only have one cell in the middle of them. They don't have three. Real Metroids have 3 cells. Also, these things are extremely easy to destroy. Look at this. See that? Obviously, real Metroids are a lot tougher than that. Am I supposed to like run through? Oh, that's right. You're supposed to do this. There we go. Man, this game takes a lot longer when you don't know what to do. You have to be like bombing everywhere, trying to find the right move to use in the right place. Oh, this fight is going to be extremely close. There we go. Maybe it won't be extremely close, actually. Alright, so now we're off to the last part of Maridia, which is where you fight Dragon. And I definitely have to save before that fight, because if I screw up, well, let's just say it's not going to be pretty. Oh, you know what? I gotta go back. I gotta get that energy tank. My energy tanks are way too low. I'm not going to be able to beat Ridley if I don't get more energy tanks. Oh, shoot. Did I mess up? Did I, like, totally mess up? No, I didn't. It's okay. We're good. Alright, so I have to get that energy tank right there. Which, maybe you have to jump over here? No, you have to go over here to this end. Oh, okay, I see. So you go over here. There's like a little pratfall right about here that you have to watch out for. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, it's not there, it's over here. So yeah, once you get over here, you don't go left. You have to go up and left, or else you fall in. Alright, 4th energy tank, which is great because there have been several that I skipped over up to this point that I really might end up needing. Yeah, Ridley has always been a sore point for me when it comes to these speed runs, and one of the reasons why I've never really tried to give this game a official speed run, like a real serious speed run, is because I always end up getting to Ridley with like 4 energy tanks or something like that, and can't beat him. You know, just can't win the fight. He's too strong. Alright, I'm gonna try something here. Get that momentum. There we go. I was gonna try to freeze that guy and use him as a stepping stone, but yeah. Oh! Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Wait, even the grappling beam kills these guys? There we go. Okay, now I just swing upwards and to the right. Here we go. Whoop! There we go. Now there's an energy station to the right here, but I don't need it, clearly. Just good to know that it's there. I might actually need it after the fight, which I think might be the intention of the designers. Miss all those shots. There we go. So now we wait. These guys are just here to make you feel bad because they're the babies and you're about to kill their parent. No wonder this area has such a depressing theme. Like theme music. It's a depressing area when you think about it. As long as you stay in ball form, you're pretty much safe from all these attacks. Just gonna let it get me. Wait, it didn't grab me. What? That's weird. I've never seen that before. just kind of passed on grabbing me. Interesting to note that the eye actually follows you, the eyeball of this creature. It's always trained on wherever you are. I'd like to know what the story is with this creature, because it's like this giant nematode, you know? Giant kind of flea nematode. Whatever it is, it's very scary. And that also damages you using the grappling trick. Damages you, but as long as you have more than like 150 health, you won't die. So yeah, now for the sad moment. A lot of games wouldn't have bothered. They would have just had the fight and then you move on. But this game gives you a little moment afterwards to let you know that, hey, you know, something more occurred here. There's something more to this fight that you just had. I thought there was an energy tank in that room, but I'm probably thinking of a different room. All right, so we're off. We're off and running. Next stop, Plasma Beam. Next stop after that, Ridley. Next stop after that, Final Battle. Just gonna grab this real quick. Now, at this point, it might be a good idea to hit the energy station next to the save point and save my game, just in case. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep going. Because now that I have the space jump, I think I can pretty much move with impunity through a lot of these areas. I don't have to worry too much about things. So yeah, we're just going to keep it moving. It's important to get momentum when you go through that door so that you can fly across the screen and get to the other door without falling down. It saves you time. There we go. So we kind of move over here and boom. Oh man, I've never done that before. I think I've seen other people do that, but I've never actually pulled that off myself. So yeah, there have actually been a couple things in this playthrough that I've never been able to do before that I've managed to pull off. Although I kind of negated whatever time I saved by falling down. Oh well. And after I get the plasma beam, we have to go take the pipe back down to Norfair. The space jump is awesome. It really kind of eliminates the need to wall jump at all. And it's, of course, it's easier to execute than the wall jump. Alright, at this point I think I might turn the ice beam off because I think the plasma beam will do more damage with the ice beam off. The ice beam will always take at least 2 hits to kill anything because it has to freeze them first. You know, whereas the plasma beam will kill the same enemies in 1 hit. You know. So I'm guessing the ice beam adds 1 extra hit to everything because it has to have the freeze component. Whereas the plasma beam, or the non-ice plasma beam, will simply kill the enemy at that point. The plasma beam and the spacer beam cannot coexist, by the way. But it's okay because the plasma beam plus the wave beam completely renders the spacer beam obsolete. Obsolete! Because the beam travels in a wave pattern with 2 different shots, as you can see, and covers just as much ground as the spacer, except it does way more damage. This is the key to defeating Ridley, and really Mother Brain as well, unless you bring a ton of missiles. which you can definitely defeat Mother Brain with just missiles and super missiles, but I tend to use the Plasma Beam as well. Ridley, though, you want to be using the Plasma Beam for that fight. It's much easier to hit him with it. He's a fast-moving boy, that Ridley. Very speedy, hard to keep up with. So you want the double plasma, these giant shots that'll hit him. Alright, we're almost there. Oh shoot. Wait, look at that. This room is not so bad now. Hey. Space jump completely nullifies the quicksand. Very nice. Good times. Alright, time for me to take a break, I think. But first, I'm going to get to a save point. So next save point that I find, it's break time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get to Ridley's lair, and then it's break time. Why not? And since I have the speed booster, I think I can just zip right on through. There we go. Nice. Is this where I want to go? Or... No, it's not. This is like... Yeah, I think this leads back to like the Crocomire area. I think the place I want to go to is near the wave beam. So I guess if you don't get the wave beam by sequence breaking earlier, I guess this would be the time when you get it. And you have to come back here to go to Ridley's lair. So in that sense, there's a good chance that the wave beam is actually the last beam that most first-time players get. They get the plasma beam and then the wave beam. Interesting. So they're gonna have to deal with just the single-shot plasma beam for the first, little while that they have it. Of course, you can also come back with the grappling beam and get the wave beam that way. Alright, here we go. This is Ridley's lair. Now to have the gravity suit, I can go in the lava without dying. There are tricks to getting through this area without the gravity suit and without the space jump, but it's extremely hard. It involves getting hit by these things and using the momentum from the hits to actually propel yourself upward. Yes, you heard right. All right, taking a quick. All right, we are back, and my time's a little higher than I'd like it to be at this point, and also my energy tanks are a little lower than I'd like them to be. So all things considered, we're not faring too well on this run. I've never beaten Ridley with fewer than 6 energy tanks before. And as you can see right now, I only have 4 energy tanks. Even if you count the reserve tank, it's still only 5. And I don't even know if that thing's full. So yeah, really right now I might just have like 4.5 tanks. But yeah. Looks like we may be in dire straits at this point. I wonder if I can kill these. I can kill these guys. Okay, that's good. Maybe these guys will drop something. Nope. And if they do, I'd have to get hit jumping into the lava to get it. Okay, we are in dire need of a heal. That much is for certain. I don't think I can get a heal, though. I don't think there are, like, any enemies between me and a boss. So yeah, priority 1 right now, refill my energy. Priority 2, get to Ridley. Priority 3, somehow defeat Ridley. Don't know how I'm going to do it, though. With with this many energy tanks, I don't know. Oh wait, enemies. This is good, this is good. Oh no, it's not good. I just got hit. Why are they all dropping missiles? I need energy. I don't want to go through that door because I think it's another door. Wait, what? You can... What? You can attack their shots? I did not know that. Super Metroid for you right there. Learn something new every time you play. So this is great. I can just farm shots right here. Just farming shots. Oh, maybe not. I just need enough energy to defeat the Shozo statue. Because it's a big badass, to say the least. It makes the Shozo statue at the beginning of the game look like a declawed kitten. Alright, a couple more of those and I'll be good to go. Although I probably should just go all the way to full health if I have the chance. So yeah, if you time it just right, you can get 3 big energy pellets out of one of these shots. That's good, look at that. So yeah, time it right, have a little bit of luck, get the drops you need. Right, 1 or 2 more doses and we're good. Okay, maybe slightly more than that. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, now we can fill the reserve tank. Maybe. Can we fill the reserve tank? Yes, we can. Good. Alright, I think that's good. I think we're full. And moving on. So for this part, there's a little trick you can do. There's a boss right on the other side of this wall, and you can actually expose the boss for all the world to see. All you have to do is use the jackknife power bomb. Shout out to Kevin Nash. Oof, man, that guy falls right on your head. And boom, super missile. Okay, this guy is very tough, so I have to be careful. Although right now he's not like doing too much. Yeah, the plasma beam is so powerful. You can actually go toe-to-toe with a lot of bosses and just win by blasting them with this thing. Now, super missiles might seem like a better alternative here, but they're not, because if you use super missiles, he will actually catch them and throw them back at you. I don't know how, but he'll do it. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that before. There's like a bunch of little bird things. I'm gonna have to watch that back in slow-mo. Wow, I don't even know. I don't even know what that was. Alright, could definitely use more health, but I think we're good for now. Screw attack, the strongest attack in the game. At this point, you're basically God mode. You can just screw your way through everything that moves.